Unstoppable, Alex Eala takes first round bye in SEA Games 2025 women's singles tennis. The journey begins. There are moments in sport that seem quiet on the surface, yet thunder beneath the details. A line on a draw sheet, a name placed carefully beyond the opening round. No match played, no ball struck, but a message delivered loud and clear. At the SEA Games 2025, that message belongs to Alex Eala, with her name officially receiving a first-round bye in the women's singles tennis event. Alex Eala has taken another decisive step in a journey that is no longer about promise, but about purpose. This is not luck. This is recognition. This is a tournament acknowledging that one of Southeast Asia's most compelling tennis stories has reached a new chapter. And now, the journey truly begins. A bye that confirms a new status. In tennis, a first-round bye is rarely given without reason. It is earned through reputation, performance, and expectation. It signals that the player is not merely part of the field, but one of its pillars. For Alex Eala, this bye is a confirmation of everything she has built over the years. International experience, competitive maturity, mental resilience, consistent growth. At the SEA Games, a tournament fueled by national pride and regional rivalry, this is a powerful acknowledgement. Alex steps into the women's singles draw not as an underdog, not as a hopeful challenger, but as a central figure. She is no longer chasing respect. She has it. From promise to presence, Alex Eala's evolution. Alex Eala's rise has been steady, deliberate, and unapologetically demanding. From her early days in junior tennis to competing on international professional circuits, she has embraced pressure as part of her development rather than something to fear. What sets Alex apart is not just her skill, it's her patience. She did not rush her growth. She accepted losses as lessons. She refined her game piece by piece. And over time, the tennis world began to notice. At regional competitions, her confidence grew. At international tournaments, her composure deepened. At home, her influence expanded. The first round bye at SEA Games 2025 is the visible result of that invisible work. Why this bye matters more than it seems. To fans, a bye might look like a simple advantage, but for elite athletes, it represents something deeper. One, physical advantage. Tennis tournaments compress recovery time. Skipping the first round allows Alex to preserve energy, reduce injury risk, and enter her opening match with freshness, an invaluable asset in a medal race. Two, strategic clarity. While others compete, Alex observes. She studies matchups, identifies patterns, and prepares mentally for what lies ahead. This tactical awareness is often the edge between winning and merely competing. 3. Psychological authority. The bye changes perception. Opponents no longer see Alex as just another name on the draw. They see her as the benchmark. That shift alone can alter how matches unfold. A new kind of pressure, and a familiar one. With status comes scrutiny. Alex Eala now enters SEA Games 2025 with expectations that extend beyond anticipation. The narrative has shifted from can she contend to can she dominate? This transition, from hunter to hunted, is one of the most challenging phases in any athlete's career. But Alex has been here before. She has played under the glare of international audiences. She has represented her country on major stages. She has carried the hopes of fans who believe in more than medals. They believe in possibility. The pressure is real, but it is not foreign. The game that earned the bye. Alex's tennis has matured in ways that suit regional competition perfectly. Controlled aggression replaces reckless power. Consistency anchors her rallies. Court awareness allows her to construct points rather than chase them. Mental stability keeps her grounded when momentum shifts. These qualities make her particularly dangerous in tournament formats like the SEA Games, where adaptability and emotional control often matter more than raw power. Her first round bye is not a gift. It's a reflection of readiness, representing more than herself. Every time Alex steps onto a court at the SEA Games, she carries more than a racket. She carries the aspirations of Philippine tennis, the hopes of young athletes across Southeast Asia, the belief that world-class excellence can emerge from anywhere. She has become a symbol of what disciplined ambition looks like in a region still building its tennis identity. The bye is symbolic of that leadership role. It says, this is what progress looks like. The calm before competition. As the opening rounds unfold, Alex waits. Not idly, not casually. Her preparation continues behind closed doors. Training sessions sharpened, recovery routines optimized, mindset centered. This waiting period is not passive. It is intentional. Great athletes understand the value of patience. They know when to strike and when to observe. Alex Eala is doing exactly that. What comes after the bye? When Alex finally steps onto the court, there will be no easing in. Every match from that point forward will carry weight. Every opponent will arrive prepared. Every rally will matter. But that is where Alex thrives. She has built her career not on moments of comfort, but on moments of challenge. The bye is the doorway. What lies beyond it is the test. Beyond medals. Defining the journey. Yes, medals matter. Yes, gold is a goal. But Alex Eala's SEA Games 2025 journey is about more than podium finishes. It is about establishing dominance without arrogance, leading without loudness, competing with purpose, not pressure. In many ways, the journey has already begun. Not when she plays her first match, but when her name was placed beyond the first round. A turning point for regional tennis. Alex's rise is not isolated. It signals a shift. Her presence at the top of the SEA Games draw tells young players across the region that hard work is visible, consistency is rewarded, excellence is recognized. She is changing the conversation from whether Southeast Asia can produce elite tennis talent to how much of it is coming next. Final reflection, unstoppable but grounded. Unstoppable does not mean unbeatable. It means committed. It means prepared. It means progressing, even when no one is watching. Alex Eala's first round bye at SEA Games 2025 is not the climax of her story. It is the opening page of a new chapter, one defined by expectation, leadership, and belief. The journey begins now. And if Alex Eala's career has taught us anything, it's this. When the moment arrives, she doesn't chase it. She meets it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.